In today's fast-paced world, business decision-making can often feel overwhelming, but what if I told you that a simple $5 kitchen habit could sharpen your instincts and improve your strategies? Let's explore how this low-cost, everyday action can teach us valuable lessons in prioritization, trade-offs, and outcome-focused thinking, concepts that are just as relevant in the boardroom as they are in the kitchen. Imagine standing in your kitchen, staring at a limited budget of just $5. This constraint forces you to make decisions. What ingredients do you choose? Do you go for something that looks appealing, or do you consider the nutritional value? Balancing quality and cost becomes essential as you think strategically about how to maximize your meal within your budget. Much like how a business must allocate resources effectively to achieve the best return on investment, you must evaluate the worth of each ingredient. As you sift through your options, you start to recognize that not all choices are created equal. A fresh tomato might look tempting, but purchasing canned tomatoes may yield a better flavor profile for your sauce, all while staying within your budget. This is akin to a business deciding between premium features or cutting costs. Choosing the option that delivers the best value is key. Next, consider planning your portions. Cooking just enough to avoid waste teaches a critical lesson about resource management. If you overestimate what you need, you might end up with leftovers that go untouched, leading to wasted resources, not unlike a company that overproduces and incurs unnecessary costs. Efficient portioning not only saves money but also teaches you to anticipate and respond to actual needs, a vital skill in any business scenario. As you get comfortable with your kitchen experimentations, you may feel the urge to try new ingredients or methods. However, the understanding of risk management quickly becomes apparent. Instead of buying a large quantity of an expensive ingredient to test a new recipe, you start small. You might purchase just a single spice, experimenting with small batches to see what works best. This approach mirrors how businesses test marketing strategies or new products on a limited scale before fully committing. The importance of iterative improvement becomes clear. Each dish you prepare provides feedback that informs your next decision, each tweak guiding you closer to perfection. This mindset of continuous feedback loops transforms the way you think. You ask important questions. What truly matters in this meal? What can I simplify to enhance flavor without complicating the process? As you grow more adept in the kitchen, you realize that sometimes, an extravagant ingredient doesn't equate to a superior dish. The same holds true in business. Extra spending doesn't always translate into better outcomes. Learning to identify where additional costs no longer lead to improved results is a lesson that extends beyond cooking. Now, let's visualize this process. Imagine an animated infographic showcasing a kitchen decision, where we see how you choose ingredients not based solely on aesthetics but value. This can easily be likened to a business making decisions about pricing services, balancing quality with the market's willingness to pay. In both scenarios, understanding the constraints allows for better optimization of results. Moreover, your time in the kitchen can help refine your question-asking skills. Instead of getting lost in the endless possibilities of what you could prepare, you start to ask, where can I simplify? This clarity allows you to focus on results rather than getting bogged down by complexity. Businesses often face a similar challenge when innovating. Minimizing unnecessary features can lead to a cleaner, more effective product. As you hone your $5 kitchen habit, you'll find that your instincts for decision-making are becoming sharper. You learn to prioritize what matters most and to embrace constraints as a catalyst for creativity. Far from stifling innovation, limitations often bring clarity, prompting you to think differently about your options. Let's debunk a common misconception: the belief that achieving better results always requires more money. As you navigate your kitchen with a restricted budget, you discover that limitations can spur ingenuity, leading to creative solutions that would not have emerged in a more unrestricted environment. Instead of viewing constraints as barriers, they become tools for better clarity and enhanced creativity. Imagine wrapping up a week of cooking within your $5 budget. You've made tasty meals, minimized waste, and learned what truly works for you. Now, take a step back. The savings you've amassed are a bonus, but more importantly, you've developed a mindset that consistently leads to smarter, calmer, and more effective business decisions. In conclusion, the value of the $5 kitchen habit isn't just about saving money, it's about cultivating a way of thinking that transcends the kitchen. It's about developing habits that promote prioritization, lean methodologies, and an understanding of trade-offs. The connections you've made between kitchen decisions and business strategies mean that you're not just cooking, you're building better instincts for navigating complex decisions in every aspect of your life. So next time you find yourself in the kitchen, remember, it's not just about what's on your plate, it's about the mindset you're fostering for future success.